Al-amr bil-ma'ruf. This is something Allah says in the Quran, enjoining the known good. And it's interesting and remarkable to me that Allah uses the word al-ma'ruf, the known. And so we all often translate this as enjoining the good, or trying to encourage, or commanding even the good. And that's true, but I think that we've reached a time where people are misinterpreting this a little bit, because you'll see people that will seize upon relatively minute aspects of Islamic law or ritual worship, and they will correct people as to how to hold my finger in prayer, or am I going down on my knees first or my hands first, or even the length of my pants, different things like this, and they will say that I am commanding the good. But there's an aspect in the actual construction of the word that it is known good, al-ma'ruf, right? That which is known to be good. I mean, beyond the shadow of a doubt. And that's not to say that we can't take it to the other extreme. What I'm not saying that there's no place for students of knowledge and scholars from getting into things where there's differences of opinions, etc., etc. But that's for them, right? The average Muslim, that's not for you. Don't touch it, right? It's not your business, and you're not qualified. You can't even meaningfully participate in that conversation, right? So does it make sense for you? Don't get the wrong impression that you're fulfilling this command of Allah, commanding the good, the known good, by delving into these sorts of differences of opinion and trying to say that this is the right opinion and that's the wrong opinion and you should do this. Leave that for the scholars and students of knowledge. You, average Muslim, awesome basic Muslim, focus on what everybody knows. There's stuff that people aren't doing that everybody knows. You know, how do you treat your parents? How do you treat your neighbors? How do you treat your spouse? How do you treat your kids? We have people in the community that just give a smartphone to a 5-year-old and let him go. That's where's al-amr bil ma'ruf wa nahy anil munkar? Where is it then? Right? That's the sort of thing where it's like, you know, this person can get exposed to this, that, and the other. That's something that, you know, we should be intervening in and saying, hey, look. And that doesn't take a fatwa, and that doesn't take, you know, specialized knowledge in this opinion, that opinion, and legal theory, and, well, what's his evidence, and et cetera, et cetera. Right? Somebody hasn't talked to their brother for 30 years. Happens in the Muslim community. Where's commanding the known good? That's commanding the known good. Showing up to the funerals. Bringing people with you to show up to the funerals, even when they're not from your ethnicity or they're not your family or whatever, right? This is enjoining the known good, right? That's the level that the basic average Muslim should be concerned about, because there's a lot that we're not doing. There's a lot that we're not doing. And sometimes we can get distracted by getting in things that are above our pay grade or over our heads.